Ladies and gentlemen, no one is talking about this, so I will. Your president is getting walked all over by a man halfway across the world who's already made it clear this country has a problem because the people that lead it don't give a sandwich about what happens to it. And your president, quiet as a mouse, no national address, no urgency about it, no spine. Right now, South Africa is standing at the edge of a cliff, and the United States is holding the shovel, ready to bury us under tariffs that could shatter key industries. This isn't a conspiracy. This isn't speculation. It's happening. And if you weren't watching me, you would have no idea because you've been misinformed. So let's talk. So here's the deal. Trump's back. And with him comes a wave of exposing a lot that has been happening before he became president again, like the Epstein files, JFK, if you know, you know, and the world's most accurate description of George Orwell's Animal Farm, South Africa's greedy pigs in parliament. He's already threatened tariffs as high as 31% on key African exports. Cars, metals, citrus, you name it. That's like choking your economy with a silk tie while smiling. Why? You see, he's accusing South Africa of racially discriminatory land reform laws. Now, whether you agree with that or not, that is not the point. The point is we are getting punished hard. And Cyril Ramaphosa, instead of defending the people, he's offering trade deals and mineral access in exchange for mercy. That's not strength, that's submission. Cyril hasn't come out swinging. No strong rebuttal, no open rallying of international support. He's telling us nothing about this, just soft words, backroom secret meetings, and attempts to negotiate with a man who's not interested in negotiating, but just wants Cyril to tell the truth and stop doing what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. You don't have to ask him about it. The US doesn't just wake up in the morning and then just says, I think we're going to sanction South Africa. For what? There's obviously something seriously wrong going on here. Something you, the tax-paying citizen, know nothing about. Which, by the way, as a tax-paying South African, you have a right to know what's going on in this country. In case somebody in a suit with a bunch of tender money told you otherwise. Now, some of you might be saying, Summerman, leave Cyril alone. What did this man do to you? Why are you always on his case? Why are you always on corrupt government's case? What did he do to you? I'm sorry. I'm talking about a leader who had millions of dollars, not rands, in his furniture and couldn't explain how it got there. So forgive me if I don't trust him to handle something this complex. Sue me if you must. Because he's not fighting for you, and you know that just as much as I do. He is fighting to protect one person, and that is himself. And maybe a few mining buddies with Gwede Mandashe. And it's at the cost with the rest of a nation that is not taking part in his little games. Now, some of you are thinking, okay, yeah, so what? Tariffs are for the politicians to deal with. He's going to sanction them, not me. I'm not going to be affected. Wrong. Dead wrong. Wrong. Tariffs on exports means less foreign revenue. We're going to have less money. Yay! Higher prices on local goods. You're going to have to pay more. Potential job losses. I thought we already had a high unemployment rate. More industries collapsing. That's right. And it always trickles down. Your grocery bill goes up. Your uncle and your cousin lose their jobs at the port. Your cousin's factory shuts down. But sure, let's keep pretending this doesn't affect you whatsoever. Let's keep laughing at memes while our future is being auctioned off. In exchange for not getting slapped with the full 31% tariff, South Africa is trying to offer America access to our natural gas and mineral wealth. In simple terms, we are basically saying, hey Trump, don't hit us with the full penalties, man. Just take some of our resources instead. Imagine Trump, he's going to be like, are you trying to bribe me? Imagine being mugged and then offering your wallet and your shoes just so that the attacker doesn't take your phone. That's the energy this is all giving. It's like they're trying to bribe Trump in a way. Take our resources so that you don't sanction us, right? Don't look this side anymore. They're literally trying to slap the man with bricks to make him look dumb. If you didn't know this was happening, this whole tariffs, Trump thing, it's not your fault. Because for some reason, the media won't talk about it. Your president is not addressing it. Your favorite political parties are too busy fighting over Twitter likes. And you, my friend, are left in the dark. But not anymore. Because if thee has to scream into this camera every single day to wake people up, so be it. Because you will remember thee when the economy dips and no one warned you except thee. Let's be real for a second. Cyril at the moment is like that toxic husband who disappears the entire night, comes back smelling like nonsense, and when his wife asks, okay, where were you? He just says, I was out, and walks away. That's it. No details, no accountability, just dismissiveness and vibes. He gets caught with foreign currency stuffed in his couches like it's a furniture sale. And when you have a right to ask him questions and do ask them because of that, he pulls that same toxic husband nonsense. Don't worry about it. I was out. Meanwhile, the country is struggling. The economy is on life support. And you're the ones left crying in the kitchen at 2 a.m. wondering if poor Cyril will ever change. Spoiler alert, I'm your ghost of Christmas. I'm your social worker to you, the wife that's disappointed. He's not going to change. Here's my prophecy, not prediction, prophecy. I can literally see what's going to happen from a mile away, and you can too. Cyril will keep quiet. America will push the tariffs through, and it's going to happen. South Africa will beg for exemptions, like how we keep begging China. We'll give up more of our land, minerals, and leverage just to survive. And you will hear it here before you hear it anywhere else. You'll hear it on this channel first. Because they're not trying to protect you. These people are too busy trying to protect their positions. Alright, to hell with you. They don't care about you. They're too busy trying to protect their money. This is not just about politics. This is not another one of those political drama moments the media wants you to be excited with because that's how they get you to watch and that's how they get paid. No, this is about survival now. We went from Mandela to this. From freedom fighters to frightened negotiators. From we're one of the best armies in the world to Julius Malema is in court because of a gun scandal. We went from Ngosi Sigeleli Africa to switch off the lights please in the Oval Office. Like, are you kidding me right now? While foreign deals get signed without your consent, you will be here remembering tariffs that could break South Africa's back and the man that warned you. And to President Ramaphosa, Let me tell you something, brother. Mr. Ramaphosa, I've been watching you from the top rope, dude. And let me tell you, if dodging accountability was a wrestling match, you'd be undefeated, brother. Andre the Giant, undefeated, brother. Goldberg, undefeated, brother. But here's the thing, man. The people are tired of the sneaky moves, the silent treatment, and the corruption leg drops, brother. We all are. The South African people, they're the real champions, brother. They're the real fighters, brother. They've been lifting weights of economic struggle long before you even bothered to step in the ring of power. And now you're tag teaming with tariffs and tax hikes, brother. It's time to stop hiding behind the curtains. No more cage matches with silence. And no more gaslighting your people and emotionally blackmailing them. You step out or you step out, brother. Because what you're gonna do when the truth and 60 million South Africans, thee and all the other members of Hulkamania run wild on you, brother.